What is up, guys? And welcome to VisualWood.
Oh my god, am I live?
Yes, you are live.
What was that noise, dude? What the hell?
That was the hip hop horn.
Why
Horn,
is that what we're doing now when we start
Yeah.
the show?
We get it hype, nice and hype, nice and.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You should make that noise whenever we make a joke because they're so rare and infrequent. You can just be like, oh, there it is! Play the noise!
Yeah. Let's capitalize on it. Yeah, it doesn't become a joke anymore once you.
I want a whole soundboard. You know, like we should get like fart noises and horns and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, the drum roll.
Yeah. What's that called when people do that? Because a drum roll is where they go and you go in, but the is something else.
Is it?
Yeah.
I guess. When you put drum roll in YouTube, that's what comes up. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, those people are wrong. They're wrong.
It's not what you learn in band class. What is up, guys, and welcome to VisualWood. I hope you guys are having a good week, or had a good week.
You had an opportunity there.
What?
Can I try this? What is up, guys, and welcome to the VisualWood podcast.
Episode
87? Am I right?
6.
Oh, come on. That was a shot in the dark. I was so close.
And here we go again.
Yes, we're back. So do you want to explain to people? Maybe it's not that exciting topic.
Yeah, it's not that exciting. Basically, because no one was finding the actual YouTube channel, they're like, oh, we can't even find it by putting VisualWood. So we just changed it to VisualWood Podcast. And obviously, with the change of thumbnails and everything, everyone knows like it's kind of like a new rendition. It's live. It's a bit different. And stuff like that, but yeah, we just renamed it, and plus we got our numbers back. So
yeah, so we're getting closer to 100 again now.
Right. We're almost there. It's fine. We're almost there, and then we could do something.
Do we have to do something special for 100?
What would we do?
Do you know what we should have done? We should have just kept it a normal podcast, and then on 100, then made it live, and people are like, whoa, it's live now, you know, and then do the next 100 live, and then after that. I don't know, the next 100 would be like, what's a step above live? We do them in person. We do them at panels at conventions.
Right. So there's like an episode every like a couple months, few months.
Yeah, like 3 episodes
once
a year.
A year. Yeah.
That's what all the podcasts do though. When they're YouTubers that do podcasts, all right, they get big and they're like, oh, I don't want to do the podcast anymore because all they care about is money. And so all they do is, you know, they're big videos that end up getting loads of views and they leave everyone behind. I'm looking at you, YogPod. Anyone who listens to that.
Oh my gosh. I used to listen to that. I used to listen when they used to do Dungeons and Dragons. Wow, that's a blast from the past.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, they did a few of those. I actually used to skip those. I probably wouldn't now that I've played a bit of D&D.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You haven't watched Titan's Grave? If anything will get you into anything like more geeky than you already are, it would be Geek and Sundry. Will Wheaton.
Well, isn't it Me JP does like a whole channel of various like D&D stuff.
But the thing is,
I was watching that for a while. That looked good. I'm not gonna lie. A few of those series were pretty good.
Watch
I never
Titan's
followed
Grave.
them.
Watch Titan's Grave, and you'll see what I mean. Like there's animations and everything to it. Like
really?
Yeah. It's edited. Everything is just nice and fresh. Even though it's good to have that banter between each other and stuff like that, but the episodes are a lot longer. And if you don't have time to sit there and watch a 3-hour show every couple of days, then you're gonna fall behind.
I love the thought of like D&D is one of those things where you get a bunch of mates, they all play it together, and you can watch it on YouTube and you can feel like you're a part of it. It's like YouTube, the website you can go to feel like you have friends. When you don't, and then like this is how you can play D&D. And then you go into work the next day and you're telling your coworkers about it, and it's too much to explain that you're just watching it on YouTube. So you just slip it in there and pretend like you were there. You're like, oh yeah, me and my friends were playing D&D, and this funny thing happened. Instead of saying, oh, I was just watching it. It's kind of like I do. Do you know? Like, are you offended by this? When I watch an LP of a game. Let's say I watched a Let's Play of it. So, for example, Super Paper Mario, okay? Saw a Let's Play of it. Now, if someone mentioned that game and something about it and I had an opinion on it, to save time, I would say, oh yeah, when I played that game, I found this, this, or this, even though I didn't play it. I only watched an LP. But it was an LP that went over all the stuff and I formed opinions. Are you offended by that?
I'm not offended personally. I'm
But
just
do you think
saying.
that's right? Do you think that's wrong?
No, it's probably not right. It's probably not right.
Ooh.
Ooh,
See,
ooh.
I do that. I do that a lot.
Uh,
Because I feel like I've played the game now. You know, so what if it wasn't
it's
me
not
holding
the
the controller?
same. It's not the same,
It's
bro.
like when I was a kid, though. When I was a kid, I used to go to my friend's house and he would play his GameCube, or teenager, I suppose. He would play his GameCube. There are loads of games on that GameCube that I would sit for hours watching him play. And I never held the controller, but in retrospect, I'd be like, yeah, I remember
Well,
that game. I used to play that.
well, I guess that's a different experience. I
Ooh.
don't know. Like, all right, I used
Ooh.
to play. I used to watch. I watched my friend play through a bunch of Zeldas. Okay, that doesn't mean I played all the Zeldas. And these are the 3D Zeldas. I played all the 2D ones, but the 3Ds.
God, you're so friggin' old school hipster. You know that.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, I'm a true Zelda fan. I played the 2D
I'm not a
ones.
true Zelda fan. I'm
Ooh,
definitely not a true
okay.
Zelda fan because
But you
because
did
all
play the originals.
I played the originals. Are they really called that? They're just called the
Yeah, why
2D
not?
Zeldas. But like I didn't play. I haven't played Ocarina of Time for myself or any of those for myself. I kind of enjoyed helping do the puzzles from from the back seat. Classic
Wow.
backseat gaming. That's where it comes from.
Hey, that's basically what I'll be doing on the game later, right?
Right, exactly. As we play Tormentum.
Segway.
Right, right. What we have on the show today, we're gonna be talking about random stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
look at that
pretty sure
Google
people are gonna
Doc. We
ask
got it
us about
going.
that new legendary back piece.
Yeah, we can get into that as well, I guess.
And at the
Have you read the
end,
article?
only the legendary back piece. As soon as people told me or they told me on Twitter, I was like, okay, let me look this up real quick because
Okay.
people are gonna
Right,
want to
yeah.
hear me. And later on we have Tormentum as well. And yeah.
And questions. Did you mention questions?
Well, yeah. I mean, questions is always every
Yeah, but
podcast.
what about the new people? What about the new
Oh,
guys?
the
The
new
new
guys.
kids?
Well, welcome, new guys.
That's like everyone, because no one can sit through two of these. They listen to one and they're like, oh, all right, this isn't for me. I'll see you later. It's a different group of people. That's why we get the same questions.
Oh
Can I ask
gosh.
you, why are you using Internet Explorer?
Oh no. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just gonna say, oh, it's because I like Internet Explorer because everyone
Oh, there we
loves
go.
Internet
The truth
Explorer.
comes out. We have been nagging you for weeks.
Uh-huh.
Why are you using it, Matt? Why are
Right,
you using it? And
right,
this is the
right,
truth. You
right. Because
just don't care.
this doesn't come up every week, and I don't answer it every week. Anyways, what have you been playing, my friend? Have you been sticking to the mono gamer stuff? Have you just been dabbling into the Guild Wars 2?
Well, so the up.
Or
Do you know what? I like this. The past like 2-3 months, this show has honestly been a log of every game I've played and like my enjoyment of it. Like every single one.
it's good. It's good.
As I've been getting into them, how I felt about them as I'm like halfway through them, and then as I finally put them down. They're like really long, drawn out, bad reviews. All right, so basically.
Oh,
Torchlight 2. So the current game is Torchlight 2. I don't know, man. It must suck or something because I don't have much motivation to play it. I haven't played it at all since the last podcast.
that's what happened to us. We just kind of just fell off of it.
Yeah, but we got a lot further than I did this time. I'm like
Well,
barely
you didn't
into
have a
it.
good partner then, probably.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's right. Shots
Ooh.
fired.
Little
to the
bit
partner,
of salt there.
son. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh. It's definitely some salt. But anyways, go on. Go on. I'm not jealous.
Yeah, I don't know. It's. I'll
Uh-huh.
play it again. I'll have more talk about it. But I have been playing something else. It's sort of an old MMO. It's about, I don't know, 2 years old.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's this?
Yeah, it's about fighting like I don't know. People say that it's about fighting a big dragon at the end, but there's like really not too much fighting of dragons as you go through. It's really easy to level at the moment, but I don't know. It seems kind of casual, so I don't know how long I'll be
Well,
sticking.
yeah, you should fit right in, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There's like a
Right.
lot of features. Like it doesn't have mounts, and it's kind of like, why am I playing an MMO if there's no mounts? You know?
Uh-huh.
And like I can't open world PvP with people either, or like gear check them, and like that's the main thing I like to do in MMOs. So I don't know. I think that they dropped the ball. It's just like they just didn't care. You know, like there was no passion, that they just kind of threw it out there just to earn a quick buck, and now they've forgotten about the game. But hey, an expansion's coming, so we'll see what happens.
Hold on.
There.
What is the game called?
I can't really remember. I think it's something about like big groups of people fighting, but I haven't even seen any of that in the game yet.
Hold up. You played a game and you don't know what it's called?
Yeah.
You must haven't played very, very much of it.
No, maybe it's just a couple of hours, really. I think.
I don't
But
even
there
see
was
it
a
on
lot
the
of people.
dock here. Okay.
There was a lot of people complaining in map chat saying that there's no end game and stuff. So I don't know.
Well, if you want to judge a game by Guild Wars 2's map chat. You know, woo, that would be something.
People do that though. That's so sad. They get into the first
It's
tutorial
so
and someone's
sad.
like, "This sucks. I can't. How do I dodge roll or something? I don't know.
Oh my
How do I
god.
turn around? What's the bind for that?" And then they're like, "Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna quit." I don't
Where's
know.
the
Maybe
Mystic
it's just me.
Forge as he's like basically, oh, this fountain thing looks cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And the other comment, the story sucks.
that that wasn't a joke, but I decided it was accurate to place
Yeah.
that in there. All right, yeah, go ahead.
Someone asked for a slash age from me in GW2. It's like 6K hours, something like that. Crazy.
Oh, jeez, you have like tripled that in the last few months, bro.
What are you talking about? No, I have not.
Dang, man, you've been playing more Guild Wars 2? How? What have you been doing, man?
In all seriousness, I haven't played it. I've been practicing like leveling up and stuff. I like came
Right.
up with this cool idea of a shop where I buy stuff and it's kind of annoying. I've
Oh.
started playing the game in French as well, right? I've told you this on the podcast. You know how there's sometimes little comments, right? Like, and there'll just be something and it's like a button for you. It's like a hot button. It's like, oh, this really annoys me. One of the things I most hate is whenever someone takes fun into their own hands. I've mentioned this on the pod before. Whenever someone takes some fun into their own hands and just tries something different for a bit of flavor, there's always those comments where people are like, wow, the game is so starved for content, you have to resort to this. And so I've been playing the game. I've been playing the game in French lately, and it's a lot of fun. It's cool. It's
Wait,
just
wait
weird.
a minute,
It's
what?
different.
You've been playing it in French?
Yeah, yeah. You can set your like user interface options to whatever language you like. So obviously, if you set that to French, you're not going to understand the game unless you speak French. But you can set just the audio of the voices and stuff to French. So I'm running around, and my main character is like "Acceleration," and it's like sounds all different and weird and like cool. It's just different and like.
Wow, I'm gonna go ahead and say you have to resort to that to make the game.
Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. How annoying is that?
You should
Well,
do
I
it
can't.
like me and just keep leveling characters. After a while, you're just gonna have like 60 characters there at level 80. It's good.
Jeez,
Good.
it's just so yeah. I've been getting that, and when I come out with this shop stuff and that, there's people thinking the same thing. It's like, don't be scared to make your own fun, guys. You know?
That is bad. That is bad for an MMO. That is real bad for an MMO.
What do you mean? What?
It's real
Yeah.
bad. It's real. Like it's not like. I don't know. I don't know. But it's not like DayZ where you're like, oh, I can make my own fun because things just kind of happen. But it's not like that.
Well, EverQuest Next, just so everyone knows, I'm jumping ship from Guild Wars 2 whenever. Have you noticed, by the way?
Really,
Honestly,
I haven't heard that in like a
a while.
time.
Have you noticed though? I'm on their subreddit and stuff. EverQuest Next, like if you people were talking about Heart of Thorns hype dying and stuff. You want a game that's had its hype completely killed?
Ooh.
Look at EverQuest Next. Nobody's talking about EverQuest Next anymore. There's barely any talk about updates that are going into Landmark. It's just like
Ooh, once they
It's
released that
crazy.
combat, it was the nail in the coffin. Like the combat looks so bad.
really, I wasn't aware of this. Did you? So what did that look like?
Well, you'll see. You'll see. I'll put the gameplay on there.
Ooh,
Like
okay.
it looks really bad, and I was just like, oh no, why did you put this out in such bare bones? You know, people are looking at you. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if sure it's the alpha combat, but it's people are
It-
looking at you, bro. Like you gotta put some stuff in, some girth into it. It's just basic. It's basic stuff. I need to look for the official one here.
Like the I wonder though whether this is a little bit like when GW2 was first announced. There was a bit of hype, there was a lot of hype, and then it just died. And for years, it was just nothing. And then people were saying, "Oh, it's never coming." And then all of a sudden, big trailers started coming. So I wonder whether I can see EverQuest Next as being a repeat of that, and we're kind of in the super dead zone at the moment, or whether the game is just like no one's interested anymore. They crippled it themselves, and it's just gonna slowly die away. I really don't know what to think. Not that I've been looking at. This is just a casual perspective from someone who hasn't been following the scene so
Well,
closely.
Oh, obviously we both agree that Guild Wars 2 has not lost really much hype. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure like it has died down in terms of like,
Oh yeah,
"Woo!"
like
but not like hype. Because you could see like with YouTube videos are still getting views. Like it's not dying down as much as as it was before.
Oh,
especially like
absolutely.
after launch and stuff like that. So Guild Wars 2 is still on people's minds, and still, I think people are still playing. I don't know the numbers, but from what I can see,
Like, I wonder about this. If I type EverQuest Next in YouTube and then I go videos, maybe this is a very biased way for me to look at stuff because of what I do. And then I go like videos this week. 21 views, 13 views, no view. Like the most of the videos are from a guy just like randomly playing it. 50 views, 20. Like there's no viewership. No one's interested. No one's doing anything with the game. Like it's good. And this is crazy. This is, I remember watching like the Co-optional podcast and hearing pretty much every single one of those big prominent people there with, well respected at least opinions on games in various areas saying, oh, this is totally going to be the next thing every single person is playing like on YouTube. It's like the next Minecraft. It's the perfect Minecraft MMO hybrid, blah, blah, blah. There were big things coming out about EverQuest Next. And then we had Landmark. And then...
Yeah, it's one of those weird. It's one of those weird things where, sure, you want people to test your stuff, but if you're going to release paid packs to get inside, your game and stuff like that, it becomes something else. So you release a game that people are paying for to get inside early, and they play it to the end, and they just kind of forget about you. And then what happens? They don't. You release a trailer that. Oh, I'm sorry.
What happened?
I just accidentally pressed the hype button. Like I just dropped my hand. People get to the end, and then there's nothing more to do. So all the hype dies with all that initial growth that you got in the beginning. And whatever you release now, like it's gonna be hard to generate that same hype again. Like
not
that
unless you leave it a long time.
Yeah, you remember that hype in Guild Wars 2 for that launch? Hold on, we use Guild Wars 3 as a reference because everyone's here understands the hype for the launch. The launch was insane. Oh, it's gonna break MMOs and blah 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 blah. And then it just kind of like dies in terms of hype. And everyone has this. Yeah, and this is where the whole like, oh, that game is dead. Oh, that became like a real thing around that time. Oh, this game failed. It's dead now because I don't play
Matt,
it.
Not everyone sounds like that. You're being insulting.
Oh, and right. Because I'm accusing everyone in the world. This game is dead. But
you sound almost like you're singing.
This game is dead.
While we're sort of floating around GW2, so what did you think about the legendary backpack?
Okay, all right. Let's knock it out.
Wait. Here you go. Okay. All right. What I want you to do is repeat what I say and then press the hype button. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So just say this. I think legendary backpacks are. Then press the button. Yeah.
Yeah.
What more is this to say?
I'm more excited about the system. It seems pretty cool. That you're gonna be able to. I might get something wrong here because I just proofread it like before going live. That you build up from like a small little piece, kind of what you did with the Ascended. Was that spider back piece?
Yeah, well, they've got just, do you remember they added a bunch of back pieces to the game with the Chinese launch that's just like you get basic backpack straps and then at like level 100 crafting, you build it and you build it and you build it and you build it. And you go from like a level 1 back piece to an exotic level 81. And I guess then you just keep going after that and then you build a precursor back piece and then you keep going and you build...
I kind of like that. There's progress there. There's skins there. Hopefully they put some time into the skins. I would hope that they put time into the skins. Yeah, sure, they don't have to be drastically different. I'm not asking for, award-winning art, but I hope there's worth to it. Like, oh man, this back piece looks pretty good. Some people like the precursor stuff compared to the legendaries.
Yeah, no. I think this is going to be really cool, and like reading between the lines, they're very expressly saying legendary items now. And now that we have back pieces, obviously this was the next thing I think for them to go to, because like weapons is fine. Armors, there's like 6 pieces and that's going to take like some special new thing, but you can make a legendary back piece. And I really like the thought that over time you will have like legendary options for of a wide variety of items. You know, we can have legendary amulets and rings and stuff, which they talked to us about a long time ago. So I don't know why I was so surprised to hear about legendary back pieces, but legendary back, and that's the new type of fractal weapon as well. So
Dude,
the current
this char looks sick. He looks like he's about to go Super Saiyan. Look at that.
Yeah.
What?
But so that's the new. Those are the scale 100 fractal weapons you'll be able to get. So they're also very, very cool. So yeah, it's a cool blog post. I said to people in chat just before this came on, I haven't looked at it very, very, very closely just yet. I'm going to do that after the stream and then sort of give you guys my full thoughts. But it's exciting. And then there's other stuff like they're saying this is what we envisage our 5-man hardcore content. And it's like, all right, so this is your 5-man. Do you mean then that, are you talking about world content that can be more than 5 men, or are you suggesting you can have instance non-5-man content, as in, are we going to have 10-man? Are we going to have 15-man? Is that what you're doing for your raids and stuff? So there's stuff like Bogart has tweeted this that I saw just before we went live. He said it's really good to read between the lines on this, and I agree with that. You know, there's cool stuff in here.
It just frustrates me with the speculation crap. I can't deal with it no more. I just want it out. I want actual information. Because so many people interpret it and then they argue with each other, and it's just like, okay, I don't know which one.
Yeah, I think it should be pretty cool. Like, there is definitely something to just not look at any of this. It's to the detriment of my livelihood that I tell people to do this. So please keep watching my videos. But you could just ignore my videos and ignore me and everything about Guild Wars 2 for the next like 6 months. Then when the game comes out, assuming I don't know how long it's going to take. And then assuming when it comes out, 2 years, yeah, ignore me for 2 years. And then you're going to have like, oh yeah, damn, I've got a legendary weapon I can make. Whoa, there's new legendary back pieces. Whoa, there's this. Whoa, there's this. You know, that's going to be pretty exciting.
Right, you remember all the things that that was supposed to be in Guild Wars 2 but wasn't. It's the same with a lot of games. A lot of games do that. They generate the hype. They do all the buzzwords and everything like that. And I'm just like, oh man, what is promised to us? What are we actually going to get? You know, what are they going to scrap? That little cutscene that we got for season 1 the other day. Like, what does this mean? Are we not gonna get season 1 to play anymore? Like, what's going on here? I don't want this little cutscene. Like, what is this? You know, but I mean, it didn't bother me too much, really, because season 1 wasn't.
I like that they did some things.
Well, yeah,
season 1 will be there. It will be in the game. It's crazy to think that it's not. They're expressly telling us in that patch that season 1's coming. It's just it's not coming before Heart of Thorns, and that's the really bad thing. But we've known that for ages, and I think if people wanted to complain about that, they should have complained about it when we heard about it.
Right,
you know?
right. Yeah, it doesn't bother me too much to me. Maybe it's because I already played season 1 and I have such a bad memory of it, except for like the end pieces. Oh, that Aether Blade dungeon was pretty good.
Yeah, what do you think the standout bits are? I think really, like, the first half of season 1 is totally write-offable. I remember really enjoying it. I remember recording pods with you around the Tower of Nightmares, and I remember really enjoying that. The end stuff I remember being really, really good. Aether Path, when it first came out, I wasn't good enough at the game, really, to super enjoy it, but now it's one of the most frequent dungeon paths I run, and it's really cool. So, like, I guess that was a good update. Sorry?
It reminds me of Guildcast, when I used to be on Guildcast.
Yeah, dude, the secret, this other podcast in life you have, you know?
Right, yeah, I've been on so many podcasts. Guildcast, I remember, not Richie, crap, the host. Now I'm forgetting his name. He was like, oh, I thought you were gonna like the Tower of Nightmares. Now you're saying you don't care for it? I'm like, I don't know. It's just not what I envisioned in my mind, and blah blah blah. I was like, yeah. I remember that whole conversation. Oh gosh, never mind. I'm bringing back memories. I'm bringing back.
No. Come on, what memories?
Nah. Of it was, you know, the stuff that we talked about on the thing. It doesn't matter. Anyways, backpacks. Backpacks they're looking cool. I wonder how many. Does it say the
how
number?
many skins do you think there are? Yeah, what is that? See, this I haven't looked at it close enough to know. Is it just one legendary backpack, or is it?
I doubt it would just be one. Maybe 3 is a good number.
One for Armor Smith, one leather worker, one tailor.
Right. You know.
Well, but the other backpacks had one. There was a backpack for every discipline. There was a cooking backpack, and there was a dueling backpack. So I wonder if we'll get a legendary for each of those. So then what would that be? That would be 9. Is there a legendary scribing backpack? How crazy would that be?
I don't know. But we don't know nothing yet. So all this is just speculation and a waste of time. So what is going on with you? Oh, no. You already talked enough. You
Yeah,
already
all
talked
right. Yeah,
about. All
give
right,
me some
sorry. All right.
stories about you. We've written a lot today, by the way.
I
So.
have no stories. I have nothing.
Oh, good. I
I
can pick up the slack. Yes,
you
for
could
once.
totally pick up the slack because all I've been doing is working on stuff and maybe doing research on some audio stuff. And that's kind of what when you were doing your research, you came in right when I was doing research on audio stuff and some monitors.
Yeah,
So
what were
that
you researching audio-wise?
because I wanted to try to get something that compresses the audio live, which is what I showed you. The
Okay, and
Behringer.
does that get added on to the Scarlett you've got?
No. I would
That
replace the
replaces it.
Scarlet. Yeah. Maybe sell the Scarlet off or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard. Like, well, Guitar Center, I might be able to sell it to them. But yeah, I was thinking about trying that out. But that's why I was like, man, I don't know if I want to spend money and like even though I buy things and I return it all the time just to try it out, so I know what I'm
Do you
buying.
want to show people what you're talking about? There must be a YouTube video of the thing you wanted to buy.
Just to give you some reference, here we go. Right here. This big beast. I don't know how many of you would know audio, so you guys have no idea. It's kind of a little bit of an overkill here with 4 amps. But you have the EQ and everything here, perfect for podcasting. But I don't know how much it would help my setup, so I'm just like, I don't know. For you, though, when you're looking today, you're like, okay, what do I get for the first go? And you end up going with a Scarlett, right? A Scarlett.
Yeah. So ages ago, early on in the year, I expressed to a lot of people. I opened up donations, and I expressed to people that I kind of want to upgrade my stuff, but I just don't get the money for it. And I upgraded my PC earlier in the year. Well, I finally this month managed to pay off like the debt I was in for that PC. So now I'm looking at upgrading the audio because there was kind of a discussion. I remember you and me talking about this, Matt. I was like, what should I get? Should I get the mic or should I do the PC? And it was like, all right, the PC will probably be better for you and usability, and you'll be able to render faster, and footage should look better. This is why, combined with the capture card, you guys now see 1080p 60 stuff. I was still recording in 720p before that, for what it's worth. Like the Final Fantasy series is 720p. It's going to get a huge quality bump. But it was kind of, do you want to do that, or do you want to do the audio? And audio was, it's expensive, man. But you were like, people would probably see a much more immediate effect from that because I sound better. So at last we've now got the audio done. So that should be coming over the next couple of days, and there should be big changes on the channel.
So the podcast will even be better. The audio will be like
this helps you
smooth, man.
Listen, everyone, can you hear this?
Yeah.
This is me. This is me moving around. Oh, you'll never hear these noises again. Are you hating
you're
this?
probably gonna sound so different, guys.
It's gonna be good.
Because you're getting this. He's getting this mic as well, the RE20.
Basically, Matt has been an incredible friend, and he did all the research. So I was like, all right, what did you get? Basically, spent a little while googling around, and then I was like, yeah, okay, I've come to the same conclusion Matt has. I'm just gonna piggyback off of everything he did, and we're like full on bros now because like I've copied. The only thing that's gonna be different about my setup to yours is the shock mount, right?
Yeah, basically because there's certain things that are just way better than others, and there's not much to pick from that are like established and safe buys. You know, you don't want it's not easy for you to just return stuff right there in the UK. For me, it kind of is. You know,
well,
I've been buying so many stuff on Amazon that I could return something and get my money back instantly. So it's easy for me to just try out stuff and do my research. Like, and the reason why he got this beast of a mic is that this is basically a mic for broadcasters who don't know how to talk into a mic.
Yes, yeah.
so we can be lazy and do podcasting and still sound pretty good.
What you guys don't understand, obviously, because I don't do face cam and stuff like that, is my actual setup is a bit of a pain. I've got this pop shield that I have to screw into my desk, and every time I do it, it chips a bit of the wood off, and it's annoying. Every time I want to record, I have to screw it in, do the recording, then I have to unscrew it and throw it away later, and I'm always... And it's floppy, and it's flimsy, and it's bad, and it's old. So I'm physically, right now, holding a pop shield in front of the mic so that it doesn't like fall down or anything, and then I'm leaning forward on the chair right over the desk so I have so that I'm close to my mic, because otherwise it sounds really echoey and kind of rubbish and stupid. So my entire like process with recording any video at the moment is kind of a pain. Like I'll sit here for 2 hours with Matt right now like this, but I'm not super comfortable. That's why you'll hear I'm a bit different later when we start playing the game, because I'll get myself more comfortable. But look at Matt's setup right now. Look at that thing. He can just be sat back in his chair. He'll just swing the mic over. He can do what. Look, that is comfort, my friends, and that's a really cool thing for me. I like this is something I'm really looking forward to, because when you can do it that comfortably, like it's quite easy for Matt to just like do an impromptu video. In theory, he can literally be sat there and he can be like, "All right, I'm just gonna throw on Audacity or something, swing the mic over, and go." And that's very different to mine at the moment. So like that's what I'm super excited about. So yeah, I copied Matt. There you go. End of the story.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. And for people who wanted to actually see wooden potatoes,
oh my god!
Oh my god! Here.
Oh my god!
Oh no! Don't worry. I'm not putting that picture on. I'm putting another one.
Oh my god!
This one shows this is in a nice studio. White background. You remember that one?
Yeah.
As a kid. Yeah.
It's actually a green screen back there, guys. They faked the shadows.
Right. So there you go. There you go. So. Just in chat, I saw you in chat. It's hard to just throw in the questions. Once we get to questions, you guys can ask whatever you want to ask of us, and then we'll get to it.
Okay.
All right. So you've been trying Windows 10. I want you to tell me about Windows 10.
All right.
Is it any good?
Here is why, and I feel fine saying this now. I think. Yeah, I feel fine saying this. The main reason I upgraded to Windows 10, all right, and there will be a lot of people in chat who are in the same position as me. My career, or whatever you want to call it right now, is based at home on this PC doing stuff, right? And the truth is, the entire time I've been doing this stuff, I have been on a pirated copy of Windows 7.
Oh no!
But you are being offered amnesty, and you can just upgrade to a legit Windows 10
and pay for it later.
No, and you don't pay for it later. As long as you do it in this year, Windows 10 is free. So I was like, do you know what? I want a real operating system. I don't want to be resting on that. So I was like, do you know what? Fine, I'll do it. And it's really easy to upgrade. You just download all of the Windows updates. Gives you a little thing in the bottom right. If it's not there, you can Google it and it will come up. You can like run wackout.exe update now, which I haven't heard about for ages since I was on my IT apprenticeship. You do it, and then you just restart the PC, and it will put Windows 10 on there for you. It took a bit of rigging for me. So the actual benefits of it, I think it is size-wise on the hard drive. It's smaller than Windows 7 and Windows 8. So I haven't noticed it affect any frames and any games like that. Any performance hasn't really changed. It is an upgrade if you do it this way. You can get it standalone as well after and do like a full clean install. I just went with the upgrade. There's a couple of things you have to do. Like I had to reinstall my NVIDIA drivers because they don't quite work unless you reinstall them. Fine. I had to reinstall this for Guild Wars 2 and running Sweet Effects specifically. The game was crashing constantly, so I had to like download a DirectX runtime library. But there's like a mega thread on it over on Reddit, and pretty much any problem you might have, the solution's there. So it took a bit of rigging. I spent most of yesterday just messing around with it. But I'm happy. It's not too different from 7 that I'm super offended by or anything. It feels new. It feels shiny.
None of that tablet stuff of Windows 8. Have you ever tried Windows 8?
Well, you can see it's still quite tablet-y. You see on that video you've got when you press start, but it's more of a hybrid between the two, and it's got nice things on it as well. The pre-installed apps and stuff you can uninstall them. You can toggle on what you like, so you don't have to use any of the stuff that they're considering cool features. You, as an old veteran Windows user, might just consider bloat. You can turn that stuff off. I'm happy with it so far. I'm happy. I'm
a little scared of the drivers and stuff that I have, and what would work with Windows 10. I want to see if it's easy just to use stuff that are built for Windows 7 for Windows 10, or do I may have to wait a few months until.
Wait, ask that again.
No, I wonder if I have to wait until like a few months until all like the drivers, everything I have working for Windows 7, because there's drivers specifically for Windows 7 and not Windows 10. So I wonder if it's going to work properly on Windows 10.
my main worry, the only thing I really had an issue with was GW2 running. A lot of the other every other game it seems
Well,
okay.
that's
Not that
gonna
I
work.
really.
Yeah.
But the main thing I was worried about upgrading was when I render, I frame serve to handbrake, and that it was quite a specific thing, relying on Windows 7 infrastructure and stuff, which I was a
Right.
little concerned about. But that just worked without a hitch. In fact, the first video I rendered was the one for this podcast a little while ago, and it worked just fine. I was like, okay, cool. So
Oh.
so yeah, it's nice. I could have looked more at it. I haven't really played with Cortana, so basically the Windows
Oh.
Siri. I could,
Really?
yeah, you can tell her what your name is, and then she'll be like, "Greetings, blah blah blah. This is nice to see you today, Matt," and so on,
Is
stuff like
she
that.
as clever as
I
Siri
don't know.
is?
I haven't played with her. So.
Well, desktop 1 and 2 here, just like Mac.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm interested in it. Man, I never. You start to realize how geeky you are sometimes when you just kind of like invested in something as a as I don't
When you
know.
realize you're looking and you're suddenly so excited by an operating system upgrade, it's like,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like, oh, I want to learn more. Oh, how do I use this? I don't have time. I'm gonna do it after I finish my video for this week and upload it and everything. Then, oh wow, you could drag it. Okay.
can I just be clear to people?
Mhm.
Okay, it when I said free forever, I mean if you upgrade in the next year, they're not going to charge me after July 2016. That's not going. I have Windows 10. It's if you try to get it after July 2016, it will be like $100 or whatever the price of the operating system is. So that's the way
Oh.
it works. So
Oh.
yeah, you have to upgrade before July 29th, 2016. That gives you a year. If you upgrade after it, then you have to pay. There you go. I'll collect my bags of money for that plug from Microsoft there, shall I? A lot of people are saying it's free because they've got like a shop on it and stuff, and it's gonna start nagging you, and they earn more money from you actually being on legit copies, and it kind of makes sense. Also, can I just say the thought of paying for an operating system is kind of archaic, and Windows just get away with it at the moment. So I don't know.
Stop
I'm
spreading
I'm, I'm happy.
misinformation. Did we already correct it already?
No, yeah, we corrected it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Also, Guild Wars 2 will also be free.
Wow.
Tomorrow at 2 a.m. through 4 p.m.
Wait, what? What is this?
Okay. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's correct
Oh.
information.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, so what else we have on the dock here? What else we have? YouTube unlink. What's this?
Ooh, what do I mean by this, Matt? What do I mean when I say
YouTube
YouTube?
unlink? Are you
Yeah.
stopping YouTube forever? Is this?
I am quitting
this it?
YouTube. Yeah. I, from now on, guys, will only appear on this Twitch stream once every week with Matt Visual. I've had it. I'm sick of it. I'm up to
You
my
know what
neck.
I like to think of all the jokes that people say that me and you are the same person. I would like to think like in some fanfic that someone came up with. Matt
Are you
is
just trying-
basically the reason why you can't be on the camera is because we are the same person, and I do both voices through my mouth, kind of like a puppeteer.
Do you know what? Do you know what the main criticism to that is? People will say, "Oh, but sometimes we talk at the same time." But here's the answer to that. All right, it is all Matt. The stuff you're hearing right now, Matt pre-recorded, and so now he's got a whole script for the entire show, and he's just playing. This is just a recording, and he recorded it earlier, and now he's listening. And when I stop speaking, like in a second, he's going to be prompted. He knows what his next line is, like right now.
Oh, I was just waiting for it to catch up. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, see, so it could work. No, YouTube unlink. All right, this. Dude, we need a soundboard. This is brilliant. This is actually brilliant. All right, okay, YouTube. This is something I kind of wanted to say in one of my videos.
Okay,
but I'm going to say it here instead.
All right.
Because I don't really know. Like, so last year, was it YouTube integrated Google Plus? And Google Plus made a lot of people sad. Lots of people ended up disabling their comments and so on. A lot of people who used to be frequent commenters on my channel and interactors and stuff, they stopped because suddenly everything was linked to Google Plus and it sucked and everyone kind of protested and people just didn't enjoy it. I still very frequently see people on my channel. Like they leave comments, but they still have comment replies and stuff disabled because of the Google Plus nonsense. It's really lame. Well, Google have basically turned around this week and said, yeah, well, this was all stupid. We're going to get rid of Google Plus integration in all of our stuff. And they are unlinking Google Plus once again from YouTube. So if you guys stopped for a while, if you were never in the comments, if that kind of thing annoyed you, just be aware that very, very shortly over the coming weeks, you might even be able to do it now. I don't know. You'll be able to make YouTube accounts, and you'll be able to use your YouTube accounts without anything to do with Google Plus anymore. And I thought that was worth people knowing about. But yeah.
Interesting. I wonder what changes after that.
Yeah, I don't know how they're doing it, but it was something I was thinking of.
All right. Movies and TV shows before we get to the questions. For me, Comcast has been sending me letters. I don't know if you guys have been getting letters from Comcast.
Yeah, what is this? I saw this earlier. I was so excited about you telling this. What is this?
Okay, Comcast has been sending me letters recently, like frequently in the past 2-3 months, about telling me to stop downloading Game of Thrones and like whatever thing. Listen. I have too many things I'm subscribed to. I got the Hulu, I got the Netflix, I got the Crunchyrolls. Like, how many things do I need to be subscribed to get all my content? It's getting annoying. I don't need it. All I'm gonna watch on HBO if I pay for it is Game of Thrones and nothing else. Man, I'm gonna grab it real quick to get my 1080p experience.
Wow.
Hey, I'm not the only one. Anyways, people, they send me letters on like stuff I've been downloading, basically shows.
Right.
Ever since then, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of scared me a little bit.
Yeah, this is a scare tactic. I had a friend who had this happen to him as well a while ago. I was like, ignore it, just keep downloading, it's fine.
Yeah, the odds of them suing me is like slim to none, but like it's just because they would have to sue everybody. Like, there's no way what they're gonna make
you
an
can't.
example out of somebody. Forget you. Like,
I'm scared to tell people to do it because I don't want to be held accountable, but I'm pretty sure you can just like they're just scare tactics, right? Has there ever been an example of someone actually being followed up on after letters like that? They can't be, right?
No.
Like,
I mean,
even as a
back in the
business.
days, they did have the music pirating thing. I think they had a few cases about the music pirating stuff.
Okay.
But that was a long time ago. That was like LimeWire days and stuff. I think it was LimeWire in it.
Where you had like a 33% chance that it wasn't music you were downloading at all.
Right. You would download like music videos and it'll just be porn. It's like,
yeah. What was that?
I was like, why?
I found out that on a very popular pornography website, someone uploaded the full Fallout 4 E3 conference. So it was like as a video on that website, and it was called Todd Howard tantalizes young teens or something. And then you click it and it's just the E3 Fallout 4 conference. How good is that? Like, honestly, it's the best thing.
Moving on.
We're getting some good use out of that.
I'm sorry for all my young audiences out there. Anyways, so I listen, I don't want to add anything more for so all I've been watching is Hulu stuff recently.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like I still haven't made the jump to grab like all the other ones. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch
You've
something
been
that's
like a
on
Hulu. You're like a loyal Hulu. I remember a long time ago you were like,
because a lot of shows that I watch is on there, and I don't watch TV at all. Okay, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I go on those like if Crunchyroll doesn't have my anime, like especially they don't have a lot of the summer anime, I just go on one of those that nice website that has it for free.
yeah.
What am I to do? Where am I supposed to get it? I don't have the channel that it's being aired on. So I try to keep it legit as possible. Because you're like if you hit 6 letters on Comcast, like something happens, they start like taking away something.
Really? What do you mean?
I don't know what it is, but it says if you hit 6, something happens, and I can't remember what it is, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know because I've gotten like 4 letters. Okay, so I decided to watch Death Note. Okay, that is the next series me and my wife are on.
Okay.
So don't kill me, guys, but it's been years since I've watched this. I watched it on the sub, all right, with subtitles, but for her, since she's coming home, she's tired.
Ooh, don't tell me you're watching a dub. An anime dub.
I'm watching the dub, and my friend Oh my gosh, I was watching it when the dub was coming out, and my friend was like, "Don't you dare watch the dub." This was like
Really?
back in high school. Yeah. He's like, "I hate the voice actor for L." He's like hardcore anime. He really like got me into the deep anime stuff. Like I was just like on the surface, and he just yanked me down, dude.
Is the surface Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto?
He's the shark from Jaw, you know,
Oh,
from
God.
Jaws.
Yeah.
Na anime. Yeah. So I was watching that, and I don't think it's bad. I don't think the dub is bad, guys. Right? The dub is
Is
not
this
that
why
bad.
people are gonna hate you? Because you're saying that the dub's not bad.
It's not that bad.
Someone just said the English dub is amazing for Death Note. It's really, really good voice acting.
I feel Restless. I feel like you're being sarcastic. I feel like you've tweeted at us so many times that there's disgusting dubs that I feel like you're being sarcastic. Anyways, it's pretty good. It holds up so well. Oh my gosh, the animation is still amazing. It's like, don't you know when you're like, oh, anime makes everything amazing? You know, you watch Prince of Tennis, and you see like, you know, like how awesome they animate the tennis and it looks awesome. Like, and you feel like it's basically you're watching fighting, but it's tennis.
I think I remember you talking about that.
Yeah. I love me some Prince of Tennis. It's very slow pacing. It's very drawn out, but it's one of my favorites. It's definitely one of my favorites. I don't know if it was really popular. Was it really popular? I don't think it was really popular here in the U.S. But the Death Note is definitely one like.
Can we watch one of these? Like, I don't know.
No, they will.
We'll get copyrighted.
They will copyright. They'll get copyright. If you haven't seen anime, if you like smart anime, there's not. I wouldn't say there's not a lot out there, but this is one of those things where it just kind of thinks of a lot. Okay, thinks of a lot of stuff. And you haven't watched it, right?
No.
You should probably try this one out. It's a bit dark. It's one of those things where you're watching Breaking Bad.
How long is it?
It's a classic 24 episodes. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Classic 24. You know, the regulars, not that drawn out like Naruto stuff. One Piece is still going on. I remember we were looking at that on Hulu, like, oh, we should watch an anime. And we look at One Piece, and it's like 700 episodes in. We're like,
Oh, God.
nah, I think I'm good.
But the thing is, can you jump in at episode 650 and understand the plot?
No.
All right, well, that's actually a good thing, in my opinion. Yeah, it means it's hard to get into the show, but it means that the people who are at episode 700 are feeling very rewarded, at least, because they're not doing, like, you know, episodes that are just, like, totally self-contained, you know?
Let me see. It has 37 episodes. 37. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. For a lot of people, it ends at a certain part where someone dies, but you know, like I'm waiting for that point. For you guys who know what I'm talking about, there's a certain character that passes away, and a lot of people hate that point and on. So I'm waiting for that to see how, because for me it got boring after that when I was a kid. So I'm wondering if I'll still feel that way. But anyways, yeah.
Well, a lot's changed since you were a kid, right? A lot's changed even.
Yeah, I think of things
from just
a lot
5 years ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of shows that I've rewatched, and I'm like, oh, this was kind of bad. This was kind of bad.
Oh, that's the worst when that happens.
Well, good thing. Like things like Seinfeld and Fresh Prince, I still find really, really funny. So
one of my favorite friggin' YouTube videos is that Fresh Prince one, all about like Uncle Phil and all of his best moments, and it's got like the episode with Will's dad. And stuff.
Don't bring the tears. Don't bring the tears, man. The oceans will flow, man. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh. Wait, what is it? What is it? Today is a good day for rain. Is that it? Is that the line?
I don't know.
It's from an anime. It's from an anime. Today is a good day for rain. I think is it from Full Metal Alchemist? So someone dies, and then they're like at the funeral, and they're gonna cry, and then that line comes out. It's today is a good day for rain. People in chat will know. They'll correct me.
Yeah, it's Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, you've got to give me a little bit of credit there.
What did you watch it?
No, but the fact that I know,
You're just. Anyways, let's move on to something you can talk about.
All right.
Did you watch Avengers and Ant-Man? I mean, did you watch
No,
Ant-Man?
no, no,
Because
no, no, no. I haven't seen Ant. I haven't, but I saw a review of Ant-Man, and I was like,
What?
damn, yeah, Marvel, this is cool. And so I'm watching the Phase 2 Marvel movies again at the moment. So I saw the Avengers, which is the end of Phase 1 technically, and I just saw Iron Man 3. I don't know. It was only going to be a passing thing. I'm getting into it again, and I'm wondering about Agents of Shield.
It's good, man. Well, it gets good, I would say. I
Yeah.
did not like it at first.
One thing I never really realized was when you were trying to get me to watch Daredevil, I didn't realize that was in the same canon, like the exact same universe, exact same canon as the Avengers and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it was set in a post
Yeah.
Avengers 1 New York. I didn't know any of
They
that. The show didn't explain that at all.
No, well, you didn't. You only watched one episode.
I watched
you
the
did-
first two. Wait, did I watch the second episode?
Oh my
Yeah, I watched the
gosh.
first two because the second one had the big
That's
fight
not
and stuff.
enough. That's enough. They
2 out of 10. Come on.
Oh my gosh! There's only 10 episodes, and you can't even go. Oh my! It's such a good show, and you just slap it
Maybe
to
I
the
will now, though.
side.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get into Agents of Shield, and I'll be like, damn, yeah, all right, let's go back to Daredevil. That's it.
Man, just
I
go
just
back
make
to
you so
playing your
sad,
Guild
and-
Wars 2.
Oh, all right. I'll
Sorry,
catch you later.
They need to make a Game of Thrones style Gears of War. I mean, not Gears of War. Oh my gosh,
What?
there it goes. Guild Wars 2.
Do you mean a Game of Thrones
series.
MMO?
Series. No.
Oh, dude, I would be all over that. You have no idea.
Dude,
If there was a-
I'll
if there
be
was
all
an adult-
in. I'll be all
Yeah.
in. I'm a married guy, but I'll be all in for some air cosplay. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. No, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't say that. I'd say it on Tyria, but I wouldn't say it in today's Tyria. It's too boring. I'd say it in a complicated. I'd say it back in human Tyria of Tyria 300 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, when we had the actual Guild Wars, I would say it. So then you've got that political intrigue, and you've got a lot of cool characters that aren't just caricatures based off of the race that they belong to, and there's a bit of mystery about the world, but it's not always in your face. Oh my god, don't get me started on that. But yeah, so I got another thing I want to tell you about. All right.
Agent of Carter. You started watching that?
No,
Another,
I don't
Marvel
even know
thing?
what
No?
what is that? What is that?
Don't say that. I've mentioned it like 20 times. That it's the
Agent
best
of
show,
Carter.
best female protagonist. All right, go ahead. Yeah. What you been watching? Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna give you 4 words here, and you're not allowed to read on the doc first, all right? 4 words. I'm
Oh.
gonna see if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
First word is Pixar. Second word is Unreal Engine. Well, Unreal, fine. Third word is Hedgehog. Fourth word
What?
is Oculus. Fourth word is Oculus. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What? Hedgehog, Pixar,
Unreal.
Oculus? Unreal,
Yeah.
Oculus.
Yeah. Yeah, look it
No. The only thing I remember is this Unreal, like
Super Mario.
yeah, the Unreal Super Mario. No, the
Yeah.
Pokemon one, and all that, and the Hedgehog one. That's what I've been watching lately.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, Hedgehog one. Maybe you do know then. Basically, because Oculus has got like literally $1 billion of money to just spend on various things, they are making, to kind of push VR and show people what it can do. There's going to be a full
Pixar.
Pixar. Wait. Let me get into it. There's going to be fully virtual reality movie that is being made or funded by Oculus for viewing on the Oculus Rift.
What?
And it is based in Unreal Engine, and it is starring a hedgehog animated by Pixar animators. So if you type like hedgehog Oculus movie, you'll see the trailer. It came out this week. It looks really, really cool.
Oh my god!
So the whole point is it's a movie that you are 100%, you're like living and you're in there with the hedgehog and you get to witness it all. And they did kind of a big trailer for it. Like, and that's a lot of cool stuff, right?
Wow, I am so game for that.
Yeah. And he looks so cute, and it's it's the kind of thing that not just hardcore nerds can enjoy, but you can even put your nan on it or your mum on it, or friggin' your 5-year-old brother you can put on, and they'll all understand it and they'll feel empathy for this cute little guy.
I don't see it, by the way.
Just type Oculus Rift and then go like filter by like this week.
Oh, okay.
And see what comes up.
All right, we'll watch some Hedgehog as well. All right.
It should come up. Hedgehog. Wait, weren't you going to say something about a hedgehog as well? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great segue. We'll do that in a second. All right. Cut this bit out. You found it.
Yeah. No. I didn't. I just wanted to show the people this.
Yeah, these
hedgehog
Unreal,
thing.
Unreal 4 is crazy. I keep hearing that like I'm seeing it's amazing, but apparently it's really hard to dev for or something. So we're not like seeing any really good stuff come out. Isn't Ark Survival Evolved like one of the only Unreal Engine 4 games and doesn't even utilize it too well? But yeah, this is using like their new grass and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always weird because people take classic Nintendo characters like Sonic, like Super Mario and stuff, and they put them into these hyper realistic weird worlds, and somehow it works.
Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does.
The hedgehog's called Henry. It's called type Henry by Oculus or whatever, and you should find it. Wow.
Henry Oculus.
Yeah.
Meet Henry. Is that?
There you go.
There
you
we go.
go.
It's
That's
about
it.
time.
There you go.
Jeez.
Yeah, I can remember the name of the hedgehog.
Wow.
Just a cute little hedgehog to me. What am I supposed to? I haven't seen the movie, but yeah, that's the idea. It's just a movie you watch, and there's some criticism to it. I saw someone.
What is this? This is nothing. What? You're showing me a storyboard? What is this?
No. You see Henry in it. Henry's in it.
Yeah, storyboard.
Well, what do you mean the whole movie's not out? No, dude. This isn't it.
this
is
is
the
what
video.
you're hyping up. This is what we're
No. There's actual. You can see Henry. Click back. Find one that's got tens of thousands of views or whatever. I hate the delay that I'm on right now. Is this? Come on, there's got to be. There is an actual trailer showing Henry himself. Maybe this is the. Yeah. Look, as it goes forward.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So I mean, anything in this virtual reality, I'm game for, man. To be honest.
Sega, Sonic was at the Olympic Games with Mario at one point. It's fine.
Oh well, there you go. Go.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So it's pretty cool, and some people were saying, it's just going to be this stupid this thing that it's probably going to be really bad as a movie because you can look away and you'll miss key parts of action, and people think they won't really interact with you. And the whole point of this like hype video is that it's like, oh, it's a living, breathing movie, but I actually think that it will react to you and it will acknowledge your presence and stuff there, and so it should be kind of fun. Anyway, that was the latest in like Oculus stuff. Yeah, I can't believe I just said Sonic was Nintendo. You can.
Whoa, you did?
Well, I sort of, as an example. I said, people use stylized Nintendo type characters like Sonic and Mario.
Well, guys, it's fine. It's fine. You're a mono gamer. All you do is play Guild Wars 2. It's fine.
Yeah. All right.
We
Yeah, that
forgive you.
absolves me. This is actually nice. I'm like, what else can I say?
It's fine. I come here to educate you, and you come here to educate me about everything hardcore about Guild Wars 2 because you know everything, right?
Did you ever have a Sony Nintendo when you were growing up?
No, I did not. That did you
There was actually one of those found. Yeah, that was really cool.
I don't know if it was real or not, but it looked pretty cool. It looked legit.
Yeah, no,
It was a
the
nice
story
washed white color, like an old PC.
It checks out as well. Doesn't it? Because it literally was the PlayStation was an early collaboration to kind of make an SNES that would take CD, right? And then they were like, no, Sony were like, no, we're going to go just make our own thing out of this. And then you got the PlayStation. But there was a prototype that was made that was basically just an SNES that could play CDs. And there were like 100 made. They were supposed to all have been destroyed or whatever, but someone had one in an attic. So it was found. It's kind of cool.
You know how much money he could make from that?
Everyone's like, oh, it could be worth tens of thousands. Sure, there might be some super nerd out there who's got tens of thousands, but, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit cynical. Maybe he can make loads of money.
Yeah. Were you one of the ones who just disliked the video? It's like, oh, I don't have it. Dislike.
Do you really think that's what people do? Is that what those 745 people did?
Well,
it's shaky cam. Oh, why isn't this made?
I wonder sometimes why that dislike bar goes up.
Do you know what I would love? Do you know what I'd love if YouTube, if you disliked something, people had the option of having a little note. So if they dislike it, no, yeah, you'd have to have some pretty thick skin to wade through that, but it would be pretty interesting.
Oh no, that's horrible. Oh
it's
gosh.
Pretty
Yeah. Can you imagine waking up in the morning finding like 100 of those in your inbox, and you're like, okay, here we go. Here's
God.
Like 1% of it is gonna be like actual good feedback. The rest of it is just like tearing you apart.
Yeah,
from the inside. Yeah. It's like,
I don't know.
it's like waking up. It's like, oh, my mom died. Like it's just that type of.
Or what if it's
defeat.
stuff that you just can't control? It's like, I clicked this video and it was buffering for ages, so I disliked it and I left.
Which would happen. Which
Yeah, I
would
reckon people.
happen.
The more common one will be people click really early when it's 240p and it hasn't processed, and then they'll dislike it because it's really low quality. And they're like, why have you started uploading in terrible quality? It's like, it's because you're here really early.
I would love to see yours, to be honest.
Wow. Oh, we should do that because we have that emotional distance. You can read mine and I'll read yours. And then we'll give the feedback to one another. That would be cool, actually.
Right.
Friendships. This is what they're for, everyone.
That would probably be the best option, actually. So you can, you don't have to send me all the horrible ones.
Yeah, and you wouldn't send me all the horrible ones.
Right. All right.
And then we like fall out one week, and then we're like, blah blah blah. You just like said,
this is what he said about you.
and he's right.
Why do I keep hearing you bump your desk every time?
Oh, dude, look, no longer. This is probably gonna be the last pod on this mic. Think about that.
Oh man, I can't.
Unless
wait.
the boom arm, because it's quite big,
Oh,
isn't it? So
yeah.
it's probably gonna take a while to come.
No, it's gonna be all right. You're gonna be sexy with me next week.
Sexy.
Yeah, maybe those every time you do those voices, it might sound a little bit better.
Wow,
what? A little bit better. Anyways, questions. If you have any questions for us, do at Matt Visual or at Wooden Potatoes. It will show up in black so we can answer your question.
Please bear in mind, we did already basically say everything we know about the backpack thing.
Yeah.
So there's probably not too much more we can add on that.
So if you're here late, too bad. You should watch it on VisualWood podcast, YouTube.com. Mm-hmm.
Do you ever wonder how many people watch it as a Twitch VOD as opposed to on the
right?
YouTube?
I should probably disable
the bitch. Yeah, the VODs.
Well, probably they might be using retrat.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I'd really like. That's one thing I'd really like on the. What do you think about putting the chat on the actual?
I was thinking about putting the chat on it, and I don't know. Like I feel like it would take away. Maybe would it take away? I wouldn't be able to do it during the game because it would take away from the game, wouldn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe during the podcast it might be something looking into. But oh no, I know why. Because people put some really crazy stuff.
Nasty stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but we're not accountable for that.
Well, I still.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
Are you watching Games Done Quick? Of course. Everyone who is somebody watches it. Okay. So when potatoes, I know you're not.
I'm watching it too. I'm watching it as well. Yeah, Games Done Quick. It's cool to see the indie devs try and make a game really quickly.
No,
in a competition
my gosh,
format.
that is so wrong. So Summer Games Done Quick. It's like a charity thing like they do every year or so. Sorry, I'm not too. It's through July 26th to August 1st. Right now, and you donate to charity as people play through like some of your childhood favorites and stuff like that. It's really cool stuff.
Yeah,
it's really cool stuff. It's really cool to watch people just break games, especially your favorite ones. All right, you pick one.
Did you hear about the game Addison Road? It's like PT. I heard about it. It's not out though, is it?
No,
we
it's
might
not.
play it. The Five Nights at Freddy's stream was pretty good. I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Someone shouted like a little girl at the end. Pointing any fingers.
You right? So yeah, Allison looks really good. I feel hopefully they can capture some of that awesomeness that PT was. It was such a perfect demo, probably one of the best demos ever created, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna hype it up that much because it was a really good demo. Like it was scary, even though you played it like the first time. It was still scary the second time as well.
Yeah.
You know, there's just some things that were just real. Like you would walk. I was playing with my friend. Sadly, we never recorded it. Well, I was playing with my friend, and he forced me to play the games that he's scared of. So we were playing it, and I'm just waiting because I've seen people play it before, so I'm just waiting for that part where they show the woman just standing there in the hall, and I'm waiting for that part. and then I noticed that a shadow in front of me, it's twitching. So something is behind me. I turn around and it's not there.
Oh,
And then through my speakers, I have really good loud speakers, and I
yeah.
just
Oh.
and I'm oh my gosh, it we I was like, where is she? Where is she? She appeared, and we flipped the hell out. We jumped up and grabbed each other, and we're like, oh, just like a cartoon. Like, don't you know when you watch those shows, and like they just scared and they just grab each other, and we just kind of like,
Yeah.
and we just
And
like,
then,
okay,
and then you
we're
have
not
to
playing
brush
this.
it off. Yeah.
Yeah. And we went back to Last of Us.
Oh my God.
But yeah. So that's that.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
You get that live one day with Alison Road. I don't know whether I should be worried that there's 2 questions in a row, both at me, both about food. 3 about food in a row.
Okay, what is it?
All right, first one is fish or chips. All right, well,
Fish or chips? Why can't you have both?
Boom. The mistake you're making is you're supposed to have them together. They complement one another.
Exactly.
Next one is, what is the most food I have eaten in one sitting? And we can throw that to you as well.
Okay.
I don't know. I suspect it's probably 5 or 6 years ago when I would go. Well, I don't know. I think I was just probably more reckless 5 or 6 years ago, and it was just a bit of fun. And you'd like go to a buffet, and you just get like a Chinese buffet for lunch or something or dinner, and then you would just kind of go mental. I think
have the
that's
same
probably
experience.
it. Or like you get pizza, or you can eat pizza for lunch with your mates, and then you dare each other to see who can eat the most slices, and then you end up eating loads and feeling terrible.
I've eaten a whole box of pizza before. This is way back. This is way back when I was extremely unhealthy. I used to go and get my fill every time I went to a buffet. I made sure that like you physically saw your belly inflate. You know?
Oh, dude, what? Have you ever done that thing where you have to pop the button because you've been eating?
Yeah. Once.
Really? I've never had that. I see people do that, and I'm like, how is that?
Yeah.
Like, that's some serious growth right there.
Yeah, like that. You're gonna keep some of that. All right.
Getting that back out the other side mustn't be any. All right, and then the third is Cool Ranch or Nacho Cheese Doritos. I can't really answer this because I don't think we have Cool Ranch here, unless you just mean like Cool Original or just regular unflavored. And I actually like the regular unflavored because then you can have it with like some salsa dip or something, and they're pretty nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they used to do like proper Doritos.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Spinach dip is pretty good as well.
Spinach dip.
Yeah.
You're so healthy.
Well, no spinach dip is in like restaurants here a lot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But I make my own because I don't eat the cheese. So, but like it's really, that's the stuff right there if you do it right.
What have you got? What you pick another question?
Man, there's a lot of have you purchased hot? Yes. Have you talked about the backpack? We did talk about the backpack. The backpack looks cool. We both like the backpack.
Why are we
speculation. Moving right
Someone
along.
said you don't even know how much I've defended you on your Grimrock videos. People complaining about quality. Do you mean just in general with LPs? Thank you very much. That's it. That wasn't really a question. I just wanted to thank someone for defending me.
Defend you about what do you mean?
I don't know the high quality. I'm not sure.
What?
Will we? We've
okay.
answered that before.
What?
Someone just asked you lemon ? What do you think about that?
Lemon?
Yeah.
Lemon. I don't know. Lemon?
Do you have any opinions about lemons?
I use it to make lemonade.
Yeah, and also life will give you them.
So sometimes I cheat on a lemon and I get a lime and make limonade.
Ooh,
That's,
limeade's good.
I don't know. Don't tell Lemon that though.
Liz Lemon.
How
am I enjoying my face cam? It's okay. I can't really move very much, but it's okay.
Right. It's totally fine. His mouth is inside of the potato.
This is my first stream. I've never had an audience and stuff like this. I'm just petrified, so I just can't move. So that's why you see I'm very still.
I'm using OBS to stream. OBS because it's free.
What is better, OBS or Expert?
What do you think Ana is gonna announce at Gamescom? What do you think? They're gonna release.
Well, historically, Gamescom was the big one. People like to think it's PAX because GW1 PAX was kind of bigger. PAX is on their doorstep. Blah 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 blah. PAX Prime, but for Guild Wars 2, Gamescom was kind of the big bomb for the original game. Maybe we'll get a release date. Maybe they'll go over to their challenging content like more than they did with Fractals. I don't know. It's hard to say.
You go ahead and pick one.
Are we going to continue the horror puzzle game? Yeah, very shortly once we're done with these questions.
Yep. We're gonna continue it until we finish it.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a series you guys can watch, almost, just a slightly different format. Are we going to be in the next World vs. World Borderlands? I think I have an invite. People have been telling me I have an invite. If you were in the last one, you're in this one. So I'll be making sure I try to, even if only to just get footage. I know it's not a super exciting answer, but there you go. I watched Nintendo Capri Sun's LP of Super Paper Mario. I've seen the odd Chugga Conroy thing. No, I haven't played it.
Dude, it's good, man. I played that when I broke my leg my first time.
Oh, my mind immediately jumped to, I played that when someone broke my heart once, and it got me through the days. Those are the perfect kind of games for that, though, because they're all happy and stuff.
Right. And I think that's where a lot of Nintendo fans come from. Anyway, so is the hype function broken? Oh, sub-hype function broken. I think it is, bro. What else we have here?
Are there any kickstarted MMOs on either of our radars? Read your radar, such as Camelot Unchained, Crowfall, or Pantheon: Rise of the Fallen. What do you think about those?
Crowfall seems pretty interesting. Hyper Light Drifter. I know that's like an old one, but man,
dude, I was looking at that just yesterday. It's not an MMO, but yeah.
Yeah. The one I was looking at, Shimmy 3. Bunny Hop just released a video about the controversy with all that and stuff like that.
What controversy is that?
Well, basically they weren't being the people who are running the camp, like the marketing part of the Kickstarter, weren't being very clear of Sony's part in Shimmy 3 and how much they're, is Sony going to be able to have a creative, like, I don't know, part in how Shimmy 3 is going to turn out, and it's not going to be, made by the guy who loves the game, and, are they going to be like, oh, put action scenes everywhere and stuff like that? People are scared of it being like another, I don't know, Assassin's Creed or whatever they think is something bad when the corporations get to it and stuff like that.
Okay,
they want everything to be indie, but so far basically it's going to be Shimmy 3, and it's probably going to be made in a way that the guy wants it to be. But yeah, Shimmy 3 is another one. What else we have here? Monstrum again. I don't know. It didn't do well. It didn't do well when I put it up, so we just kind of never went back to it.
Well, yeah, and it was the bugs and stuff. I know that there's another monster, so maybe, and this is definitely not a promise, and it would be quite low on the priority list because we've got a lot of games already, but maybe you might see it on the stream at some point. I don't know.
Yeah. Maple Story was one of the ones that we have to do right after this one, and then we start another one, series.
We got this there.
Depending on what you guys like, the feedback that we get from this one.
Someone asked me if I'm getting the Oculus Rift or the Valve Vive, if any. I don't want to show crazy. Oh God, I don't want to show crazy favoritism for head-mounted displays when we don't really have fully released versions out just yet, but I will be honest in that I think I'm a little bit biased towards Oculus at the moment. But if Vive ends up being better, then I will jump ship, But the truth is the competition's healthy and it's fine. And the other truth is I don't really have the money to consider either for a long time, so probably neither. I'm glad they're not out yet. Let's just put it that way.
Right. So am I. I need to upgrade my PC before I can even touch that. There's no way I'll be able to run, because you have to be able to run it on high FPS for it to work for your eyes.
Yeah. You need a strong rig as well to drive it.
Yeah, really, really strong one. I want to try to save it for a 980 Ti. Just to get the good one and done, and maybe later I'll SLI it. Probably never, because I never do. I never have enough money to actually SLI it.
It's just not worth it, dude. Like, God.
I don't like going through the driver process and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, and like, there's always some stupid little caveat. It's like, this game works perfectly fine. This works perfectly fine, except SLI must be disabled. Except Crossfire must be disabled. Except like over and over and over again. I'm just like, it's so much money for a marginal performance boost, and then you get all these freaking little issues.
Not double the frames, but it's good. It's
Well,
just
all right,
that
but I
rather...
also don't have. I'm not driving 4K monitors or anything either. So
Right, I like my 1080p. You said you wanted to upgrade to 1440, right?
yeah, I would like to do that because then there could be an like perfect world if money was no object. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Because if you upload a 1440p 60 FPS video to YouTube, it stays at 1080 for the end user, but the bit rate it processes at is much higher, so the quality goes up. In theory, anyway. But yeah.
Would I play Guardian at hot? It depends. As my main, it depends on how I feel about the Revenant and other classes.
Do you think an elite specialization for another class is enough to swap you? Like would Reaper be enough to swap you to Necro?
It depends on how they made how they changed the gameplay. You know, once the specializations come out, there's gonna be that nice familiarity like that you're gonna feel for the class and how the class is played now. And whatever gameplay is fun, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
because I think that's what's most important for me is having fun of what class I'm playing. And if I'm not having fun with it, then I won't get to learn the class, and then I'll just stay at that very newbie level, and I won't be able to do anything in, PvP and stuff like that. And that's why I stayed with the Guardian, because I felt like I understood it more. Not necessarily that it was technically fun, but I understood it more, and I was able to do a lot more cool stuff, like when I used to do duels all the time on streams. But yeah. I think we have to start.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good here.
Yeah, we're pretty good. All right, so next week we'll definitely have us. We'll definitely answer some more questions here.
It's like this is the last friggin' time I'm using this mic, and I've hit it so often. I am so sorry.
It's totally fine.
How about we don't play the game? How about we just keep watching these Super Mario 64?
Right, it's just been on autoplay. Anyways, people on iTunes and SoundCloud, thank you for watching this week's VisualWood.
Thank you.
Have a good time. And we'll see you guys next time. Let's do this, guys. So the last time, we killed this guard, okay? And took his keys. We got stuck a little bit.
Yeah, right, okay. All right, right.
We got stuck a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Did you cheat and look up how to do a bunch of stuff?
No. Why would I do that? Well,
I don't know, because we look stupid.
Oh.
The last one, where would that go? Oh, there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're already in the thick of it. What is this?
Oh no.
All right, make a line. Make a line with all the eyes from left to right. No, from left to right.
Oh, like this.
Yeah.
Well, why would that matter though?
I don't know. Maybe we need to move a current through them all.
Did that actually just work? That worked.
There you go. See?
Oh,
he's getting out. Oh, damn, son. We can get the prisoner now.
Wow, they attack each other now?
What happens if you swing it to the other way?
Right. That's what I want to do.
He was always on guard duty there, right?
Maybe we should go up and check first before we do that. Yeah. Maybe we have to, because we have to get her leg, right? Is that what we're supposed to do? So maybe she's supposed to come out, guard the girl, and then we cut off her leg. Yummy for breakfast, for our potion.
I think this is really disturbed, and you shouldn't talk about it.
Oh, it's locked. Okay.
Use the knife. Yeah, we don't want to go in there. We want to speak to her. Please open this cage. The court jester had me imprisoned here. All along, he conspired against me. I should have gotten rid of him a long time ago. All right.
Oh, totally sorry about the potato cam. Here we go.
He can keep me here as long as he pleases, but he can't kill me. He knows very well what will happen then. Help me and I will not forget. Aren't we supposed to kill her?
Yeah.
All right, let's just cut her head off with a little knife.
Same thing. Oh no! Yeah. Oh no! Are you serious?
Yeah. Get rid of her. Die, lady.
Oh,
Ooh.
we get to pick.
Ooh. Why? Wait. Okay. Let's really assess. What do we want to do here then? That's cool. A knife key. Well, what do we want
Wow,
to
it represents a choice.
do?
You have a
Yeah.
key on the other end and a knife on the other.
Yeah. It's clever, isn't it?
I say we don't kill her.
All right. Let's save then.
What about you?
No. You're the driver. Let's do it.
Hey, no, you're the okay.
Well, yeah, because I don't know. I lost the plot a little bit, so I don't know exactly what.
The Joker wants us to kill her.
Yeah, but why? What do we get out of killing her? I can't remember that bit. Oh God.
Fine. It's fine. It's a choice that means.
Oh, did she drop something on the floor near where the guard was, or is that just his shield?
Oh, it's a. Oh no, we can't pick this up.
Okay.
Okay, so she just ran away. She didn't
Well-
say thank you. Nothing. Nothing.
super
I mean,
happy.
I didn't help her because I wanted something. I just, I just thought. Oh.
Everyone does something because they want something.
Oh. Okay.
Jesus. So what did she do? How can it be that someone as corrupt as you could have made a choice so righteous? Oh, maybe we did do the right thing. I should have you thrown back into the cage, but I see a grain of humanity in you. All right, fine. In order for justice to be delivered, the jester will be punished according to his crime. We're going to see him in a cage. Take this coin and use it wisely. Do not ask me for anything again. I'm already making an exception for you. Lady, you owe us your life, all right?
Oh, she just throws it on the floor?
Pick it up.
Nah.
Get on your hands and knees and pick it up.
Excuse me. I should have killed Joe. All right.
Someone in chat just said she's hot. Guys, she's necrotic.
Hey,
All right. So what do we want the coin for? Do you want to give it to Mr. Badgerman?
All right. Mr. Badger Man.
Yeah, in the other cage, remember?
Oh, it's a oh, no, I don't think that works.
What does this guy say?
All right, so oh, you already forgot everything already?
Yeah, I did.
See, I told you there's something wrong with the formula.
I'm not a smart man.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at everything here. We have to
let's
get through
look at
this guy.
Speak to him.
Let's speak to that.
No, not the monster, the little beaver dude though.
Oh, can I give him to me?
Yeah, I know.
Does this work?
No, we have to cook it, right?
Yeah, well,
I don't have time for such experiments.
Okay, all right. So I think we have enough here to. I'm not gonna even bother to talk to her again. She just threw a coin. I don't remember what we would need a coin for, but do you want to see what this thing does real quick?
Wait. Oh, they go in the other side. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see what this does.
Wait. Oh God, we didn't get. Oh yeah, we did.
Oh no, that's it.
I wonder if that was a choice too then.
Was it? Oh.
I don't know. Oh God.
Oh.
I see a pool of blood on the floor. Something bad must have happened. Was any of this my doing? Yes, it was.
Oh gosh. Okay. And we can't do anything there.
What does it say when you click the spider? The spider.
Oh.
Oh, everybody just heard a car beep outside my house. A bas relief depicting a spider. I've seen an identical one somewhere else, and that was on the roof, I guess.
I guess we're done with this little section here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think. All right, so you can't even see.
Oh yeah, we don't we need spider leg for a recipe, like
Right.
for the poisoned meat?
That's why I was thinking maybe we can open it from there.
Yeah.
Save the char. I think we got everything from here, right? Let's see what all our notes. All right, so yeah, we already solved that one. And this was the meat thing.
So we need to get a spider leg, put it through the meat, cook it, and then give it to the monster.
So
And it dies. We did that.
Yeah, so and we didn't do this
So
one.
we need to and then we got the furnace to rebuild. 2 halves of a medallion, a valve. What's in our inventory? Meat.
We got a key as well.
A key. What door's locked then? And the coin. What would the coin be for?
I guess it might be for later. Let's
What
see
if
what
I could collect-
happens when we
I doubt that.
there's nothing in here. Let's see what
Drop,
happens.
drop the meat in. We probably can, yeah. But then we don't have a spider leg.
Right. And we have a lamp
What do we
as
have
well.
the skull for? The lamp we might have to put in the furnace.
Right. I'm thinking that.
The area in
too.
the center.
And And I guess that we just need.
What happens if you click the button with just the meat? Top right of the screen.
Oh, okay. Nah, doesn't work. Okay.
Oh,
So
you
we
need to find a device that will light the fire. Ah, so we light the furnace to get power in the kitchen. So we need to do that. Try
Power
going
in the
back there then.
kitchen, Power in the kitchen. All right, we should.
God, I was going to sing and then started coughing instead.
Amazing. We
Yeah.
all would love to hear your singing voice here. All right, so.
Power in the kitchen. Yeah.
Oh.
There must be a smarter solution.
Wow.
You're so smart, you figure it out.
Wow.
Try the key on the door for that the spider was behind.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
To find the missing part. That's the 2 medallion halves, isn't it?
Huh? No, no, no. We already did that one already, didn't we?
Yeah, man.
Something's missing.
We connect things in there.
Just making
All right.
sure that these are not. Yeah, there. Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa. The horned skulls can now generate the spark necessary to light the furnace. Oh, so we need like tinder below in the bottom.
Okay.
And then we turn the valve. But what
Okay.
can we use for tinder?
Okay, I'm just trying a bunch of different.
Maybe we
stuff
do
over
combine. No.
Okay. No, we can't
All right,
combine.
we'll
I just tried that.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
tried that. All right, so that's that.
Okay, let's try the spider door and use the key on it.
Oh boy, here we go.
We have to fight a spider.
Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? Hey, how you doing, girl? How you
Yeah, look, there's a key on it. There's a key on it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh God.
We can go in there now.
Oh, well, you no hesitation. There's a spider in here, bro.
Wow, what is this?
Is that guy still alive? Look, there's the guard.
Oh,
There you
here it
go.
is. There it is. A
The
bird's
bird's
nest.
nest.
I think there was still a little bit of bird in there.
Oh.
I think there was still a little bit of bird in there. Okay. What is this?
My current mic is a Blue Yeti.
Oh,
Yes.
oh gosh. Oh, oh,
Oh.
oh. Oops. Oh. Oh.
Hello again. It didn't work. I must have forgotten something.
Okay.
Put the blade you've got on the body, and then maybe when it tries to bite the body, it'll slice its own leg off. Ew, what the heck? Oh, what is that supposed to be on his head?
Okay. This doesn't make sense. All right, so we're missing something here.
This is really weird.
Yes. it
Very
is.
surreal.
There's a shape on its head, and I guess we have to find that shape of something.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, I can. I can look in there. Whoa!
That's vaguely like. Oh, there. Click the shape is there, on a circular pebble-looking thing. Well, the bottom right, you can make a skull, but it's got an X on it. Yeah, that's what I meant. That looks like the shape, doesn't it?
Wait a minute.
Can you click it and drag it to the left? Oh. Oh, grab it. The symbol breaks apart. Ah.
Yeah, we gotta.
So we figured this out to get the symbol.
Wait a minute. All right, so. Wait a minute. Okay, so these control the top two.
Yeah.
These control those and this.
What color do you need?
All right, so.
Reference our notes and figure out what color we need.
Right. Okay. So this will always be red.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
it has to be this one then.
Yeah, okay.
So green and blue. So oh no. Okay.
Yeah, combine the yellow and the...
There's no combining though. With our powers combined, you are Captain Planet. Oh, this is green. This is not green. This is like kind of like.
Try it. Click.
Great.
All right, let's look at the notes again.
Chemistry 101. Are you serious? Is this like for real? No.
Well, this is just the merging of colors. See, red and blue makes purple.
But it doesn't mix though. That's the thing.
It does it where they intersect.
Huh? No, it
It
does.
is mixing the color. Look at the middle right now.
Blue and green. Oh. Oh.
Maybe that's what
you
we're
know what? I totally missed that. Why is that so? Okay. Is that what we're supposed to do?
I don't know.
The middle one.
What if it's the one in the bottom right? What if that is the? Yeah, but it will always be red on the bottom right, right?
Right, always be red. And this is like, what choices is this?
Wait. Try clicking the arrows because that's probably going to rotate the whole thing. So no. Can you see the arrows? You see the button that you press to forge it? Look to the bottom left of that button. There you go. There's an arrow. Down. There you go.
Oh.
So now go back to our notepad and try and recreate.
What is this?
There's another arrow at the top as well.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. All right. So if this is red.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you reading the chat? Is that what's happening?
A lot of people are now saying to turn it. It's okay. They're on a delay. We've already figured it out.
Okay.
All right.
So it's red, blue, and then green. So I have to turn it to right here. All right, let's try this one out.
Ooh.
Okay, so that didn't work.
Okay.
So let's try blue, red, and green.
Okay.
Which is
blue on the right, red above, green on the bottom.
so.
Rotate.
Blue.
Yeah.
Red. Oh no, I think I messed it up already. Yeah, I did.
All right, just forge it. Oh, okay. Oh, you can do this one.
There we go. Nope, that didn't work either.
Try the one on the bottom right, the death one.
What about the spider one that has a spider next to it?
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that works too.
Maybe. Well, hold on. Did we already try this already? Red? Yeah, we did. It's the same as this one.
It's just oriented different though.
Oh, so do we have to orient it the same?
Yeah. They're all red, green, and blue. Look. It's just the orientation. You see that?
No, blue, green, blue, red.
I mean, they're all made up of blue, red, and green. All that matters is how they're cycled.
Well, I meant not like that. I meant like red here and green here. Would that matter? Because
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right. Let's try. All right. So green, blue, red. So green, blue, red. But it's green at the bottom.
Okay.
Oh crap. All right.
There you go.
Explode. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think we're missing something?
Oh,
what if we have to do it in order? So first you do top left, then no, that doesn't make any sense.
So blue, or let's just try blue, red, and green again.
Okay.
Blue.
Because there's a lot of other colors and knots for us to mess around with.
Oops.
Maybe we're not paying enough attention into the middle areas. Hold on.
Is it
so?
Okay.
So pick one. Which one do you want to look at?
The spider one. Red, blue.
All right. So
green.
we got red and blue on the bottom. Have you got the orientation correct? Swap the orientation. Yeah. All right. So go back into your notes. Yeah, those were reversed, weren't they? All right. Okay. So now if you go back in, should be purple there. Yeah. No, all the middle areas are correct. I thought there could have been some weirdness there.
All right. So. Here we go. Here.
Try and just done it.
Why y'all face palming? Don't be face palming. I don't think this is going. All right, so we're missing something. We got to be missing something.
Yeah. I don't know, because there's a lot more toggles and stuff on there than you see. Try some more drawers. It's the guard I met outside earlier. I've already written this in my notebook.
All right, you can listen to the chat. Cause all right, let me see here. Let me see what we have. We obviously need to put something on his head. This has to be the puzzle. This has to be the puzzle.
Oh, apparently we got it. Apparently everyone's saying we had it, and they're saying turn it and forge. What are they talking about? All right, go on. Whatever we had before, do it again.
Okay.
So red as well before turning it. No.
Oh, balls.
Yeah, well that's fine. There you go.
Oh no, I messed that up.
Apparently, yes, it's the skull one. We just had the orientation wrong when we tried it.
Oh. Oh, it is the skull one. Okay, so... this is supposed to be green then.
On the skull one, the red circle looks suspiciously yellow.
Right. Green.
But I think it is supposed to be red. So just make sure the red one's at the top when we do the skull one.
Alright, did I get that right?
So it's green on bottom right, red on bottom left.
What?
So no, you haven't done it right.
Uh,
Green on bottom right,
this is
blue
the skull
on
right
bottom
here.
left.
This is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
skull.
yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
No, but the orientation's
Oh,
not right.
no. Green. Okay.
Yeah, so you did. Yeah. So you got to make that green.
Alright. Now
There you go. All right, forwards that. Try that.
Uh,
Oh my god, here we go. Please work. That's different. There you go.
what? What did we do wrong last time?
I think when we did the skull one, it was just not turned properly. All right, let's throw that in there. Let's get going.
Oh my gosh.
The metal symbol fits in the puppet's head. Pull the lever.
He's crying. It's fine.
This is such a weird puzzle.
Nom. Oh, what? That didn't make any sense.
Something fell away from the spider. The puppet he devoured was a rather deadly snack.
So what? Like, it was poison and it cut off her legs?
No, I think putting it on there made him look really tasty.
Oh, but he got eaten before, so that doesn't matter. What's up, girl? How you doing? Where am I going? Downstairs, right?
We gotta get the furnace working, right? Before we can get heat on the kitchen. So put the bird's nest into the furnace first.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, all right. Oh, well, I'm already here, so let me just toss this in real quick. I don't think it matters. Does it matter that much?
Well, we just can't press the button.
Right, we need something else for that.
Yeah, what we need is heat.
Right.
From the furnace in the other room.
So we're gonna be able to light the lantern.
Bird's nest.
From the bird's nest? No.
No. The lantern will be something else.
Well, you
But
think the
we
heat is
just-
gonna carry from all the way from here all the way to the kitchen?
Yeah, it's the furnace in the facility for sure. Get that
You
bird's
think
nest in
they're
there.
that specific? Oh.
Hell yeah, they are. There you go. So now that was just tinder though. That was kindling. Now now spin the valve. The room immediately got warm. Oh, I guess it's just done.
Yeah, we're good to go.
All right, let's go.
We beat it.
Furnace is
Game
working.
over. All right.
We are pretty cool engineers.
Yes, we are. We are the best. We're doing better than last time, I think. You know, it's nothing to do with you guys helping. Let's see.
All right, hit the button.
There it is.
Cook it up. All right, now we just gotta wait 24 hours, unless you want to pay a microtransaction.
No.
We'll skip that time for you.
Oh my gosh, man, I was looking up some really good. I've been really getting into some word games, you know, when I'm on the toilet, and
Right.
I was playing something called Alpha Bear,
Okay.
and it was like, man, this is a really good game, nice style and everything. It was pretty good, kind of like a little bit like Scrabble. And you put the words together and you make a big bear.
Yeah.
And then it says, oh, in order to play more, you have to pay for your bears to reset.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, oh, you just ruined a perfectly good game.
The beast has swallowed the poisoned meat. Shouldn't bother me anymore.
Oh.
Well, that's a great death animation.
Oh,
Oh, God.
now we can go down there. No, I think he just wants to be let down. Oh, gosh. What is this?
The button is blocked. The button is blocked. What do we do? Oh, God. Oh! Wait.
Oh.
I think you did the wrong thing there. Look, you just opened it up over spikes. Yo!
Oh, no!
Dude. Well, look. He was in hell. He'd probably done something wrong. I was trying to tell you, that the pictures. But in the end, I think I would have told you to kill him anyway. Why did you kill me?
I want to reset. I want to reset.
No, we can't reset. You got to live with the consequences of what you did. Next time, read the instructions. Pick up that coin. Let's get going. If people want to see him alive, they buy the game. Yeah, another coin. It's like whenever we make a decision, we get a coin.
Well, this is just like watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all over again.
This is like God's will be watching. All right, go down that ladder.
Oh, you want to go down to our death?
Oh, yeah. Let's see the monster.
Oh, what a pretty little heart you have there.
That's a green light glowing from inside the creature's entrails. Oh, cut it out? Oh, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy that we just got that knife ages ago and it just worked.
And now it's gone.
It's like they just kind of gave it to us for free.
And there's a note.
Creepy.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ow, is that hurting us? No, move him. What's on top blocking it? Yeah, now the ribcage. Oh. No, the thing under the ribcage. Bottom right of the yeah, down side. That's it. Now ribcage. Oh, I love the sound effects.
Oh, it's juicy.
It's good. The hand. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, getting closer.
That's why.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, we're making big
This is
progress.
what you should have to do to every enemy every time you score a kill in an MMO to loot its body.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't get old. Oh,
You know
man,
how in
the
World of Warcraft
madness.
originally you would press F and it would take ages.
People would complain.
Day 12. How could I have been so careless? The key to the chest fell right into the beast's den. I have to recover it somehow. Day 13. I found a ladder that should help me get down there. Now all I need to do is wait for the right moment when the beast is asleep. Then I'll sneak in and take what's mine. That guy was creepy. I'm glad he's dead.
Oh my gosh, I am so sad. I'm so sad I was so stupid.
Ah, why did you kill me, Matt? Whoa, this looks like the end of the game.
What the heck?
Jesus. Oh, that loading. Oh!
Oh, let's go
back
through the
in.
portal.
Oh god, why would we want to go back in? Where are we now? There are symbols of a hammer and a halberd next to the painting. This might be useful later.
Okay. So this time there's a bow and a sword.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, and should we go inside? Yep, we should go inside.
I'm scared.
Oh,
we're back here.
Okay, we're good. Very good. So maybe we need to talk to the witch again. I mean, who doesn't want to talk
But
to
she
the
doesn't
witch?
want. She doesn't want anything to do with us.
Oh gosh. Okay, so this one's locked. Oh!
Every attempt to enter this room sets up a trap. I must find a way to prevent it. I can't open it. The sculpted skull keeps its gaze on the other door. What is this?
Oh, now we gotta put in. We have to put in the
a
coins.
coin. Give it a coin.
That won't help me. How do you know?
Make it rain.
How do you know?
It's no use.
This will work. Put a key inside of a not keyhole. Oh.
An instruction manual for the device.
Okay.
Oh, is that guy the statue from downstairs? No.
All right. So okay. So we're gonna.
I think
find
this
out
whole
more.
floor is going to collapse, by the way, when we fix that.
No, don't say things like that.
No, I think the guy underneath is going to stop holding it up.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh my God, where's? Oh, another guy looks like us. Talk to him.
He's
Hey.
holding a baby.
Have you come to take my child?
I knew it.
It's an old lady. No, now I see you're not one of them. Listen, as I will be honest with you. The only thing between you and your freedom from the nightmares of this place is the gate behind me. However, it will only open if you feed it 3 emerald tears. Do we believe her, by the way?
She has one.
Oh. They often materialize in places that have witnessed much suffering. Look for them there. Oh, yeah, from the body. Okay. Look at my baby once more. Isn't it wonderful? Is she going to kill it to get an emerald tear?
We're gonna have to kill her.
Oh god. Yes, I know. It may not be perfect. Did you know that the stairs of life have 4 steps? Childhood, youth, maturity, and old age. My child has stopped on the first of these steps. Yo, we're on the 3rd step. We're pretty cool, right? In order for it to reach the other steps, it needs the 3 coins of life and death.
Oh.
1 coin, 1 step. Ah, we got 2 of those.
By killing the rat.
So we aren't gonna kill her, baby. I search for them everywhere, but to no avail. Help my child, and I will help you leave this place. Yeah, but the rat might have just given us the coin if we spared him, like the
Don't
witch.
say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I had a choice. No, don't say that.
Oh, maybe she only had a coin because she killed a man.
She's tied to a rope or something. Look at this. Look at this. I bet. Oh my gosh.
What did you do? I've taken down the cloth.
Okay.
Jeez. I've awakened the. It's Cerberus. 3-headed beast. Approaching the gate is a risk I cannot take now. Bro, you shouldn't have done that.
It's fine. It's fine. I needed the cloth. I need the cloth.
We're making all the mistakes now.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. So, I need to find one more coin. I don't see anything here that will help us in our journey. Maybe if I give her one of the coins.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for this kind gift. This is what my baby needs, and it asks for more. Is it gonna grow?
Oh gosh, please no.
What a greedy woman.
Okay.
Just throw stuff at the dog. It's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah. All right. So none of that is working. Okay, none of that's working. All right. I think we've done everything, right? There's no notes or anything stupid.
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
Better not get too close. The beast may attack.
Okay.
Alright, how do we get over?
Alright, we have a cloth now. That's it. That's the difference here.
Alright, well, let's see what we can do with a cloth.
Maybe
we're looking for one more coin as well.
Maybe cover the eyes of this guy? Yeah? Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I think you could be right, actually.
Oh my gosh, that
There
works.
you go. The skull sculpture on the door is unable to see anymore. Look how we can just magic it over there. Oh god, she looks tormented. Look at those long fingers.
Everything is a she.
Yeah. Okay, this is a guy. Vanity. There is no hope for us. All has long been lost. In a void outside of time and space, we are doomed to ask ourselves questions that will forever remain unanswered. Riddles uncover only more riddles, as what still remains of our sanity dissolves into pitch black emptiness. Alright, you don't need to despair, friend. Do you not see the cruel joke? No, I don't. Please sit down and witness the inexplicable. Try to find the truth among the never-ending questions. Alright, let's take a seat. Let's play chess with him.
Oh gosh.
Oh god. Oh, wait. No, I don't know what this is. Is it Tetris?
Let's see what we got here.
They're those shapes, aren't they? They're quadra blah blah blah.
Alright. Well,
The name of a shape made of 4 pixels?
This is the new thing we have here. Okay, so we have to fit them? Is that what it is? We have to fit them.
I guess, yeah.
Can I spin them? I can't spin them.
This isn't going to be a version of that riddle where if you have like a diagonal triangle, like an extra square appears or whatever. Oh yeah, now the cross. No, not that, not there. You can easily slot the cross in down there, yeah. Can you rotate these in any way?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, so we're screwed for that then.
Yeah.
It's good effort. Good hustle. What did the circles up at the top do? Are you sure they don't rotate pieces?
This has to be. This is the only place that can be. It's the only place that can be. Oh, maybe no. It has to fill up everything, right?
Yeah. Try the plus in the top right.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I have set all the pieces correctly, but it appears this is still not all I need to do.
Yay, another one.
Oh, another one.
Okay.
This is one of those like really cool. I don't know. It just feels good. Yeah, that's.
Well, I'm gonna try it out and see what happens here.
You got it. No, you don't.
No. All right, so I almost had it there. All right, so this needs to be somewhere else. Okay.
Oh.
This needs
I
to
see
be somewhere that it won't block other stuff. So
All right, you see the one you've got in the very top right corner? Shift it over. Either one space, just one space.
Like this?
Yeah, like that, yeah. Now try and solve the puzzle from here.
Nah, that won't work.
No, that's not going to work. No, you're right.
All right,
Can you
so
shift it down by one space?
All right, let's work around this guy.
Yeah.
Let's work around. Let's see.
Yeah, that
we can
works.
do
And then
this.
that down there.
Okay, so
That has to go there.
this might not
This
work.
isn't going to work. This isn't going to work.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. All right, so this has to be comfortable in the spot, and I feel like the corner is a nice chill spot. But
What about one
wrong.
over again on the left from where it currently is? Yeah.
this?
Now let's try and build around it.
This is the only one that could fit there,
Oh, the 2-point one could as well.
and there's nothing that fits like that. This is not. Nah, it's not working. Because this has to go.
Well, the problem is the top 2 left squares don't work on this configuration. There's nothing that will fill them both comfortably. I don't think, anyway. Yeah, but the top left, you can't do that.
Yeah. All right, so let's not work.
Oh yeah, no, try what you're doing right now. Yeah.
Where would this go though? This will cause.
This one
problems.
won't work either
Yeah.
because you've always got a hole. But try. No. Leave. Oh god.
What happened?
Yeah, put that back where it was. All right,
This is
so just go crazy. Oh, you got it. Damn, son, nice.
Whew.
You successfully
Okay.
completed it.
I kind of like those.
Yeah, those are good. Finally free, like a snail released from its shell. Really? You couldn't figure that out, my friend? Finally, I can fade into nothingness. If you give us a coin, I'll be happy.
There's something about those puzzles because there's no way to just not solve them eventually, you know?
Yeah, they're just kind of trial and error, and eventually you'll get it.
Like the satisfaction that you know you're gonna solve it, you know? And if you do it really fast, it's even better.
It's like an ego stroke, yeah.
Yeah, it's stroking that ego. All right, so we have
She had something on her chest there that you could interact with.
I'll look at her chest later, dude. Okay.
Look,
First, I want to do the puzzle. You know, give her the respect. Hammer, sword, axe, and bow.
they're all clawing at her hips
Oh.
as well. This is rather,
Suggestive.
yeah.
I think this is right already. So
It's a
what's
crow.
the point? This is already. Oh, do we have to turn? Oh, we have to. Oh, okay. Derp. Okay. All right, they're all to the side. Okay, they're all to the side.
Nice.
What happens now?
I seem to have turned all the stone discs in the right direction.
Do we get a prize? No.
Oh my. Oh, there's a new area.
Hold on.
Oh, and a chest.
Oh.
There's a keyhole down there. Use the lantern to melt the eye.
Oh no, not these.
Oh, these are so fun.
You said
No,
use
no,
the
it's not
lantern?
gonna work. It's not gonna work. No.
Oh, okay. Oh, the melt of ice. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh no. not
Gotta reveal the
these.
keyhole.
All right, so basically, you kind of want to
Are you good at these?
Oh, I can't slide these together.
No.
Ah, man, that would have been awesome if I could. Okay. What would be the point though? If you can't slide them together, then what's the point of them being slanted?
Because they're what's gonna reveal the keyhole.
Oh, so you have to get them all. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It's still essentially building a picture, but there you go. See, and then you have.
All right, so this is.
But the
right
thing with
spot.
these is these are really deceptive because you think you're close to finishing it and you never are. In fact, this could take a while.
Don't say that. Don't say such
Okay.
things.
I hope you're good at them.
I'm
Learning.
not. I'm just working my way to
Didn't you used to get them with your Happy Meals at McDonald's?
working my way downtown.
Everyone's favorite sliding block puzzles. Yes, absolutely right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Balls. No. I messed this up. Okay, so.
You're impressing me right now.
Okay, so I need to get this there. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Bring them all around. Bring them all around. No, no, no. Yeah, go on.
You know what? I'm just gonna do the roly-poly.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, now up. Yeah. My patience has paid off. Now all I need is a key. Oh my god. The chest is open. Let's see what's inside.
Da, 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 da.
Play the hype noise. Play the hype noise. That was so good.
Oh, our first emerald! Yeah!
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. This is too good. There is a kind of suffering in the world that cannot be expressed with tears. It cannot even be described to anyone, unable to take its own shape. It takes the form of a tear-shaped emerald and settles at the bottom of the heart, like snow on the quietest of nights. That's beautiful.
That is beautiful. Let's see what's inside.
We just went from the hype noise to that.
All right. Oh, okay, so we need to put something there. Oh, it has to be this, wouldn't it? Yeah, I knew it.
Wow, at last we get to use that. The lamp's light reveals secrets hidden in the darkness. Well, the Queen ordered this room to be sealed away from prying eyes. What takes place in here I wouldn't really call torture, but art. How else would one call the act of creating objects of beauty from suffering? The Queen told me she sees beauty in me. We must only find a way to reveal it. I feel honoured by such a distinction. It is settled. Tonight, I lock myself in a cocoon to be transformed into a beautiful butterfly. Wow.
Uh-oh.
It's a little like Bioshock, that guy that started playing with genetics, and then his perception of beauty was...
The last coin! Oh, give me that coin.
Oh, do you know what? That means that she went through great suffering. She was expecting to become beautiful. And then she went into that. Is that an Iron Maiden? Are those nails on the inside?
It's totally fine.
It's really sad.
No, it's totally fine. Her
That coin shows great
What
stuff.
is this? Oh, snap. Another emerald. All we need is one
Palladium
more emerald.
Vitae. What was in the bottom drawer over there, by the way?
Oh,
Can you... Oh, no.
No, you can't. Oh.
This is messed up. I wonder who this wretch was. He has a primitive crown on his head, just like the ghost in the other room.
Oh, what does it say? What is this? What? Who is that? Someone's name?
Yeah, we read it earlier. No, I don't know.
All right. I think we made progress here.
Well, so we got 3 coins, but how do we get past the dog?
It doesn't matter.
What do we do with that thing there as well?
None of that matters. What matters is that we have enough coins to give this woman.
Do we have the 3 emeralds as well? We've only got 2.
She has one
Thanks
emerald
to
right
these
there.
coins, my baby can now reach the next steps of life. May you be steadfast in your quest, stranger. All right.
Yeah, boy.
Thanks for just dropping that on the floor, lady. Yeah, but we can't get to it.
Yeah, we can. Forget.
What about the doggies?
Don't worry about the doggies. That's not what's important right now. What's important is that we have 3 emeralds. Okay. We can use chaos control now. Okay.
Oh my god.
Here we go. What?
No, those go in the gate, friend.
Oh, it's not the. Oh, that's emerald tiered. Crystals
blue
go in
crystal.
here.
There we go. Ooh.
Oh, so we only need 1 for that one. Okay.
I guess, yeah. The crystal's energy has caused an earthquake. I wonder what would happen if I had more crystals.
Yep. We need 2 more. We need 2 more crystals.
All right. It's okay. We'll go supersonic. By the way, what was it you had written on the doc about Sonic that we never talked about?
Sonic Shuffle.
Yeah. What is that? What's going on there?
It's like a Mario Party game. It's a terrible game.
Right. Okay.
It's a horrible game. And
Where are you playing it? Wait.
Yeah, I was playing it when I was at SGC, and it was a horrible experience. It was a horrible experience. Oh, poor doggies. Poor doggies. Might as well put these guys in.
They're not quite dead.
And
Then
here we
say,
go.
Whoa, is this the end? The gate is open. The vastness of the wasteland lies before me. Oh my god, go for it.
And here we go.
Oh, this is like the start of Machinarium. Who are you? How did you manage to get out of there? I've never seen anyone leaving the castle walls alive before. Alright, well, we just did. You say you seek the statue with the rising hands? I've heard several exist, but it just so happens that one of them is in my home village of Frozen Tears. Oh. I have to warn you, you're not the only one to come looking for this place. Many have been there before you, and it didn't end well for them. You'll understand when you get there. Wait, did we come here on purpose then?
Ooh,
Do we have
maybe.
an alternate motive than just leaving the prison? I came all the way here looking for help. My village is in danger. The meteor storm's appearance omens for forthcoming suffering. I'm sorry, but you'll have to make your journey to Frozen Tears alone. However, I know of a train nearby that could take you there. I wonder what would happen if we'd saved the badger. The weevil. Take care and watch yourself. It's a very dangerous place, full of insane beings. Damn, son.
Let's not think about that. And
So chapter 2 next time?
chapter 3 next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Thank you guys for being here and supporting us, and we'll see
Really
you
means
guys
a lot.
next time.
Catch you later, everyone. Play the hype noise.
Play the hype noise.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.